Are we there? Where's the camera gone? Hello, camera. Ah! Oh, I turned the camera off last night, didn't I? Where are you, camera? Come here, camera. Hey! It's the camera. Right. Question, is the Medway route out yet? Answer, no. It was the MRC Disc Block pack last night. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's good. It's Friday. That means trains followed by something fun. That didn't quite come out right. You know what I meant. Oh dear. Why are you not working? Oh, I haven't turned it on. Yeah, that's better. Right. Yeah, so we are going to be doing Human Fall Flat tonight. Hey, SimUK. Oh, you got the Italian DLC? Sweet. Sweet. No, you're allergic, are you, ECM2? That's not good. Get well. Get well. Oh, yes. Drunk Bob hype. Well, I am looking forward to some Drunk Bob madness. No, it's like there's a lot of people that try and compete with Twitch, but the problem is that Twitch and YouTube are like a Titanic. They're an ocean-going liner, unstoppable force in their respective fields. Now, I think Twitch has actually got more of a chance of competing with YouTube at the moment because their platform is slightly more robust financially than YouTube's, which is all based on advertisers. Except 2, you still want to play Drunk Bob as well, you know, have the game, but you'd never hear anything intelligible from me amongst the coughing. Well, let's see how many players you've got. You don't have to join the Discord. Well, you can join the Discord and just not say anything. BR 111. Looks like a BR 111. Time to go. I don't think this train has Pisa B and Sifa, so I shall leave them off. Something's come up. Oh dear. Oh dear. I see people can try and compete with you, Moggy. No one can successfully compete with you. Is this just one run? Oh, Singen Villingen. Okay. Singen Villingen. Well, it does have Pisa B. Alright then, Pisa B's on. I've no idea how good the implementation of Pisa B is. This is quite an old loco. Train. Unit. Whatever. Okay, so I need that enter key over here. Well, this thing gets really urgent when you don't press the enter key on the CIFA. Drop back down to 40. Oh, we're good for 50 according to that. I shall let the speed limit tell me. Yeah, 50. You have to be a little bit Edsy, don't you? I remember a couple of times I've tried PZB on the ME146, and I think every time I've rage quit. And I don't understand what you're doing. You don't make sense. I think this is one of Moggy's favourite type of trains as well, because I know he likes something that's icy. Miss Sofa, see, that's a different thing. Miss Sofa is a completely different thing, Mr. A320 Master. Possibly not suitable for this channel.
AFB. AFB.
Oh, shut up. Set to 140. Right, so I'm using AFB, which I'm really uncomfortable with. My problem with AFB is I let the train drive and then I sort of switch off. Right, Singen, 25 kilometres. Looks like a Euro Trucks in terminal. Good evening, Chris. Why is my track layout being so badly behaved tonight? Is it falling apart again? Just recently it's... God, you smack that C for keyed up, my colleagues operate the depth. And normally it's actually because I'm frantically hitting it, because I'm normally looking at it down. But in the UK, I mean, we operate a deadman switch that looks like this, and it's got a really tight spring on it, so you have to smack one. It's not a nice little buffer, a nice little button. I just knocked everything over on my table, that's fine. I think this microphone might boost the volume of everything as well. Isn't that AWS rather than it is the foot pedal? None of the other stuff's plugged in. I've got a foot pedal for the for the Deadman stuff. I really ought to get off my backside and set that back up again. The laptop's still in your laptop bag. We love the fact there's Class 37 missing its switch. Would you think the same though if it was from an 08, Moggy? What would you think if it was missing from an 08?
7.
If it was from a grog, we'd be having words. "18 kilometres for Singen." Or from a pacer. No, it wouldn't be from a pacer. Oh, actually, that'd be awesome if it was from a pacer. I'd give some pacer equipment a good home. Preferably the entire cab. Train Sim Live streaming from the cab of a pacer. Moggy's going to send you some in the post. It would feel right to play OMSI in it, certainly would. Certainly would. Did I do away with the green screen? How do you mean? It's there? You can't see anything behind me? Or do you mean the cab? Because I'm not running the software for the rail driver stuff. That's what does all of the cab, the virtual cab behind me. So I haven't done away with it. I just haven't got off my backside and set it up because I need to set my laptop up to get that running. It takes 3 PCs to get the entire stream up and running the way it's supposed to. And just lately, I've been sort of coming to the stream and starting it, and I've had to spend enough time for trying to get the stream ready. I haven't really had time for messing about with other stuff. But also, Moggy is absolutely the best, by any means. You ever get the feeling there's a cab you're not supposed to be able to look backwards on? Oh, we're supposed to acknowledge that. Oh! My bad. There's me thinking I was being all clever with PZB. Not PZB, with AFB. I can't cope with too many acronyms. Oh, shut up. Shut up, shut up, shut up. That's a guitar.
AFB. AFB.
Forty limit on the AFB until we clear this. Greens and greens. I'm going to release that. I have a feeling I shouldn't have done, but never mind. AFB, it's the cruise control system back being kid. Automatic throttle and brake, I think it stands for essentially. Automatic fire and Bremson or something like that. 101 on an IC train coming the other way. Has it got that whizzy cab car on the back? No, it doesn't. What do you mean speeding? I'm doing 65. Automatic fire and bremssteuring. That is automatic throttle and brake, isn't it? Let's bring the AFB back up to 100. You found a 40-minute compilation of Swedish chef sketches on YouTube. And then all you need to do, Moggy, is watch it on that website. It's called YouTubeOnRepeat.com, I think it is. You type it in and it just plays the same thing over and over and over again. They've only got unlimited minutes of Swedish chef. Share them, Zifa. You may never return. Oh, you may. You're allowed to. Oh, track IR. Behave. Right-click the YouTube video and press the repeat button. Oh my word! What have you just done, Eds? What have you just done? Oh, no. To 160. The pacer Eurostarvid. Oh, that was amazing, wasn't it? Or the Failer. Put that on repeat. Laugh a minute. You've sent Moggy to the land of infinite Swedish chef. Does the Swedish chef own IKEA, though? This is what we need to know. I know. Mind blown. I know exactly what you're thinking. He has cooked Swedish meatballs on the show, therefore he must own IKEA. You're pretty sure he's thought of some of the furniture names, yeah, I know. Right, this time when we get the warning of the 70, let's remember to acknowledge the PZB, shall we? That's a double yellow. Need to more than acknowledge it. That there's a serious aspect. 500 hertz. Only if you hit it hard enough.
Receiver.
Why no 500 hertz? Restricted monitoring. Limited to 25 once we set off. It ain't as bad if there's no 500 hertz. The one that matters is the 2000 hertz, though, to be honest. What's the map doing then? What's going on? Oh, it won't clear me out, that's why. Should get a signal in a minute then. Should get the signal in a minute then. We appear to have a path. I might just have to tab it. Oh, I don't like tabbing. Lack of 500 hertz is... Oh, I see. We've been granted permission to go through. I don't like tabbing signals. So this has to be Bethel 40'd. Is this drive on site? I never remember which of these three are, where there's the 3 upside down and the 3 the other way up. $15 max. Oh.
Receiver.
Oh, that'd be an interesting thing, wouldn't it, Moggy? If the game detects you go backwards and then forwards again, it presses tab for you. How fun would that be? Hidden Easter egg. Ground signal's good. Good evening, Mike Jenkins. Chris, you should always, whenever you're going to use the tab key, hit the 9 key, have a look on the map and follow the blue line. And make sure that the blue line is always going somewhere sensible, because sometimes you might say you can pass. If that blue line isn't going somewhere, then you're going there. Then you might derail there. No, you can't tab with scripting. Sadly. Did it point up or down? It was pointing down, if I remember rightly. Seriously. Track IR. What is your problem today? The countdown to stream clock, Peanut Bot. Yeah, it's done with a little application called Snaz. Drive on site max 40. Ah, I thought it was 40. But we've only just come out of restricted monitoring anyway, so. No Subnautica this weekend. Subnautica will be next weekend. Possibly Tuesday as well. It hasn't got an ETA darkness, so how do you figure? What's going on with it? Oh my god, look at this thing. I wonder it can't see me properly. I don't know what it is, but occasionally this cable gets stuck. That's more like it. Next stop is Villingen. I'm thinking. Right, that's at least in the middle. Ish. Reset that. Oh, that's much better. Right. Not getting any restricted monitoring on. We are good to go. Doors are shut. That's fine, Ben. I'm not streaming this weekend. Well, at least other than Model Railway on Sunday. I still want to get myself I'm tempted to get myself another Steam controller and take it apart and make a gyro one up myself and my own kind of track IR. Because I proved the theory by strapping the controller to my head. Worked really well. I mean, you don't get forwards and backwards, obviously, like you do with this. But the rest of the movement is superb. It's lovely and smooth. And utterly wireless. Without a camera. So many things that are awesome. Right, speed limit is 70. Sifa. Yes, Mr. Sifa. There's some fantastic wagons in this. I wonder if this is using some of the Virtual Railroad's wagons. B9 bot, I'm using a Track IR 5 Pro, which I think is the latest one. I haven't really updated it in a long time. And Rumble, you could, oh yeah, go a massive headache. I know last time I gave myself a bit of a headache wearing the controller up there, to be honest. SimUK has been talking about one. I think it's a UTC Mark II. Seems like a really nice bit of kit. Chris, thank you very much for the cheer. I'm waiting to see what goes. There's a rumour there might be a UTC Mark III coming soon, so I'm waiting for that, and I might pick one of those up. They look very, very good. A lot more robust and wireless, which means I won't have to have this great battery strapped to my headphones. Right, we are now 60 kilometres to Villingen. Let's talk about pineapple on pizza. It's fine. It's perfectly natural. I remember when my wife came over to this country and I said, we're having tuna pizza. She just looked at me like I was foreign. Which obviously I was, but it wasn't a good look. My only rule is that it's not true pizza if it doesn't have some kind of meat on it. My wife has this vegetable pizza. I don't know what that is. It just doesn't compute. It just seems like a waste of good pizza base. Slap a bit of ham on there. Nah, it's a pizza. David, my wife is from America. She is originally from Massachusetts. Oh yeah, double pepperoni. The old classics. Do like a pepperoni pizza. This is a PG stream. Do not use the... Yeah, okay, I won't use that word. I do apologise. The Meteor, Fab Diva. Yeah, the Meteor is a good pizza. Your wife in America thinks it's weird we put sweet corn on pizza. Yeah, I know, I've had that, but she likes that now. And she likes tuna as well. I just like to keep it simple. Pepperoni pizza. Boom. It's a good pizza every time. You like every fish but tuna. Got greens and greens again. Speed drops to 120. Eds, is it 80 kilometres or below, or just below 80 kilometres that you acknowledge? I think it's 80 or below, isn't it? I guess it doesn't matter, because there's no penalty for acknowledging needlessly. Oh, I was even watching for it and I still missed it. Blame chat. I literally was looked over for chat and looked back, and the next thing I know, doing well. Shut up. Thank you.
AFB. AFB.
We go forwards now. Thank you. Well, no, you're allowed to go over 110 over the magnet. You're just supposed to, you know, press the acknowledge. Is it swearing? You know, it's saying Zugbeneinflussung. Hate the driver, not the system. No, it's just the chat, to be honest. The system's great. The driver is awesome. It's just the chat, frankly. Sifa. Shut up, Sifa. I'm totally competent. The fact that I've set AFB above 40 km/h while I'm in restrictive monitoring is no bearing on my ability. AFB to 80 kilometers an hour. Just so I'm saying, look away for a second. What is it? Can we please see this awesome driver? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Shut up, Sifa. Oh, come on. I was pressing the button, I just didn't quite hit it correctly. Silly little button on a silly little numeric keypad. Nope, there's no new words about rail driver and TSW, I am afraid. Alright, we're in restricted monitoring again. Coming out of restricted monitoring, I can see the signal's green. Right, I'm going to actually hold the button this time, because clearly I can't hit the button. I don't have the dexterity to be able to hit it if I'm not doing that. The only problem, it moves because it's remote. You know, it's on a thing, so it's never in the same place. Yeah, look at that, that works. Is it a fail Friday? Apparently so. It doesn't bode well for that scenario later on, does it? Right, up to 80 kilometers an hour. Shush, Sifa. Okay, that red light's on the other line. Well, I think the answer for that, certainly the way that it's implemented here, seems to be that it did expect a PCB acknowledgement. Unfortunately, I looked away at the wrong minute, didn't see the speed limit go past, and therefore I still got messed about. Failed. Good evening, Shadow. How are you doing? We're having a good, reliable stream. It's all been great. Nothing has been going wrong at all. Everyone on the chat will back me up there, won't you? Crikey, bit of a climb going up here. Hey, Simulator Daz. How are you doing? I'm doing good. Chippy Arnold, I tempt fate. I look fate in the face and I say, you are tempted. And then Miss PZB and then right, come on. PZB, number one son, Cameron, is either upstairs playing his computer or fixing the dishes that he didn't clean properly because he overstacked the dishwasher and basically just moved the dirt, just moved itself around. I've just noticed that the notch isn't setting. Down here, it's not giving me the current run notch. It's been a no-fail stream. Absolutely, Mini-Me. Absolutely. A sink and water is your dishwasher. Yeah, it used to be ours until we moved here and there was a dishwasher that was already here, and I'm not saying it was a key factor in the decision to buy this house, but it was. You're the main washer-upper, are you, Strat Shadow? I think a dishwasher is incredible. It is absolutely amazing. Hey there, Urban Container. No, I never wear rubber gloves when I did the washing up, Strat Shadow. Get your hands in there in all that muck. If you're going to do a job, do it properly. You see, dishwasher makes more sense, Chris. Disassembled didn't make any sense at all. Got rid of the dishwasher that couldn't be bothered to start it. I think some people like washing dishes. You know, it's you know, I can see that, you know, there's an element that's sort of, it's quite therapeutic insofar as, because it's a simple job that's just a physical job of getting stuff done. Oh, you want to be careful of that, Kevin. Don't say that out too loud. Crikey. So I can see why some people might like it. I don't. I hate it. I love the dishwasher. The dishwasher is my best friend. A little while ago, or a while back now, a few months back, the dishwasher, when you press the button, it would just say E21. It was like my best friend had left me. I was gutted. And then we got it fixed again, and all was good with the world. I actually had to do dishes the old-fashioned way. Sylvia tells you that you like it. Well, there you go. Good soldier. As long as you do as you're told. Didn't have to acknowledge that one, apparently. It's probably quicker to wash them by hands and use a dishwasher. Oh, quite probably, yeah. I mean, dishwasher cycle's like 2 hours and 15 minutes. But the point is that you set that up before you go to bed at night, and it's ready when you get up in the morning. Yeah, so basically on this service scenario, I've pressed the button correctly when I didn't need to, and not correctly when I did need to. So I'm going for 100% on this scenario. It's just the wrong 100%. Yeah, nobody will empty it. I must admit, our dishwasher has become our cupboard for storing stuff. New stuff when we prepare. When I prepare a meal, all the stuff comes out of the dishwasher, and then it goes back in the dishwasher to be cleaned. Yeah, it is only 80 kilometers an hour. This bit B9 bot. I can't remember what the ICU2 will do. It's like 200, 230, something like that. 280, there it is. Hey Sprinter, got a scenario of yours on tonight? Better be good. Well, as long as it works, that'd be nice. Chris, you added new coaches to the scenario. Awesome! Chibi, you gotta run. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay, Chibi, thanks a lot. Immendingen. Gronklet's temperature is back up to almost 40. Holy moly. You got him in ice baths. In bed full of cowpot, there you go. Oh, we're going to get up to speed now, 110. And once we're through Immendingen, up to 130. we're not stopping here. We've still got 33 kilometres to go, yeah? Are we doing anything with the Woodhead line tonight? No? Nope. Right. 110. Well, I do hope everything is okay, Emma. Let us know. And 130. Better. A bit faster now, at least. A320 Master, any 24-hour streams planned, so the next one will be in April time. Yeah, that update Woodhead announcement was very good, wasn't it, Ralph? That's going to be particularly good, especially knowing who scripted the Pro Gronk. Have they finally got the agreement to do the bullet train in the high-speed line in California? I've been talking about that for a long time. Speed down for the 120. CBK, what's Drunk Bob all about? Human Fall Flat is the name of the game. And it's basically like a puzzle solving game. It's hilariously funny. And it's even funnier when it's multiplayer, because they've added 8-player multiplayer, which is absolutely hysterical. And what's worse is that when we played it 2 weeks ago, we just got to the point where the electrical cables became available. So who knows what's going to happen today? It could be mayhem. I foresee people getting tied up and all sorts of things. Right, sped up to 140. I don't know, Ed. Actually, it'd be worth if Ed or someone could get a show of hands of who's actually going to be playing tonight. You can have up to 8. We had 4 last week. That was bad enough. 22 kilometers. You've got human fall flat Simike. Awesome. Now you should get a voice that's T, Moggy. Honestly. Call yourself English. Yeah, it feels like it's going to be busy tonight being home. Which is good. Yeah, it's all Chris Rogers' fault, Emma. It's definitely all. Something I want to try tonight, especially if we've got lots of players, I want to try setting up a human chain where someone hangs onto something high and then we hang on to each other's arms all the way down and see if we can swing a human chain. I want to try that. I think that would be quite funny. I also want to try seeing if we can leapfrog up or build up a wall. So one person gets hold of the wall, the other, and then someone else gets hold onto them. The person on the wall then lifts themselves up. The other person is lifted up and then lifts themselves up on top of that, and then tries to grab hold of the wall and see if people can actually, if 2 or 3 people can leapfrog up a wall. That would be quite fun. You know, it's a physics engine. Let's do physics things. And not only that, I just want to say again, cables we can play with. And machines. If Ed is joining, we need to get Ed into the nearest propeller and see if it'll chop him up. 17 kilometers to go. I heard that. Mr. A320 Master, if there's a slot, you're more than welcome to. There's plenty of places we can push you off the end, though. I don't know how this is going to stop in time. No 500 hertz again. Oh, it might stop. Might. Oh, look at that. 100% brake and we just about got stopped. Fire retros, yeah, really. Right, let's check the route. See what's going on. Clear through Donaueschingen. And on out for the foreseeable. You. Drop that down to 40. Here for 40. Through. Oh, sorry, Eds. See the intense disappointment there. Big happy face. Smile. Smile. Sifa. Shut up, you. There's nothing being announced, SimUK. SVR have announced that DRS 88 is coming to play with the VIGs at their Diesel Gala this year. Ooh, when is that? Hang on, they're bringing an 88 out in their Diesel Gala. Or is an 88 dual power? We're not stopping here either before everyone gets excited. Excitable. Green light. $140. Away you go. Oh, I know that an 88 is a pantograph version of a 68 Randolator. That's your 80 limit. The point of a few more full flat is not to muck around, it's to solve the puzzles. May 17th is the SVR Diesel Gala. Alright. I'll have to get that put in the calendar. Maybe we'll see. Do you know what kind of mobile signal you get up there, Amar, on the SVR? I wonder whether or not we could do a stream there. '73 is third rail or diesel, yep. The Class 88 is overhead though. It's the overhead version of 68. Sure it is. You might have got it in a Humble Bundle or something, SimUK. It has been in a couple of those things. You're from the SVR. Oh, nice, Mike Jenkins. Oh, nice one. In that case, I think we'll put that in the calendar. I've done the Steam Gala 2 or 3 times with the UK Train Sim exhibitions. And we did the Diesel Gala once, I think. Oh yeah, I know what you mean, Randolator. It's overhead and diesel, same as like same idea as a 73. Stream Mini Meet number 2. That's not a bad shout, Amar, actually. That is not a bad shout. If anyone wants to meet up at the Diesel Gala at the SVR, I might have drop them an email and see whether or not we can get a room set up or get a something set up so that we can meet somewhere. Mind you, we can just meet on the platform, to be honest. Yeah, it's been a few years since I've been there, Mike. We were always in the room off the side of the cafe at Bewdley, which worked really well, actually. Send you a ticket from San Jose. How do you add characters to a Steam Loco and scenarios? I don't know what you mean, Speedbird. Do you mean like if you're making a scenario? Which you'd use the couple to instructions. Your best bet is to look at some of my scenarios on how to do things, on how to make. I've got some videos on how to make scenarios. They might help you. There's a one about free roam, which might also help you. Autistic gamer, your train sim's not showing all routes when you have in quick drive. I've heard of that. I don't know what the solution is. I would suggest raising a ticket with Dovetail. And let me know if you find out what the solution is, because I've not actually. I've heard of several people saying that, but don't know what the solution is. Here's the accurate answer. When the signal indicates 1-7, 10 to 70, the 1000 Hz magnet will be active and will need to be acknowledged regardless. When 8 or 9 is shown, it's only used to check speed, and they will not need to be acknowledged if your speed is within 20%. If you're above the speed, you will need to acknowledge it. Yes, that was what I understood. Yeah, there's for those speeds, there's a fluff factor, so that if you're nearly going that speed, you don't get dropped down to 85, or worse if you're on a freight train. You've never been to the SVR, Moggy? Oh, you missed out. It's really good. I haven't been since they had to rebuild it, because I know a bunch of the line got washed away many years ago, and they had to rebuild it. Yeah, on a freight train you're down to like 55, aren't you? Worst case. Mike, what is that little bit of 5 miles per hour speed limit still there? I remember when we did the SVR add-on from MSTS. That bit was a total drag to drive over. Yeah, the new Best Streamlabs OBS is really good, SimUK. It looks really, really good. The only reason I'm not using it is because it doesn't support Stream Deck, not without hacking. Oh, it's north of London. Yeah, okay, Moggy. Yeah, you're fair enough. It's like they say on those road signs, isn't it? You've got all the detail about where you're going, and then you've got the sign at the top that just says the north. It's that stuff up there. Villingen. All right, let's knock AFB on the head. Yeah, I've heard about the landslip, the 156, yeah. In the north there are signs saying the south. I know, they're just copycats though, aren't they? That's just retaliation. No, it's been brought out now, but we're constantly being dogged with small landslips. Oh dear. Because I think that was why that was only 5 miles an hour down that way, wasn't it? Because it was unstable, or below the ideal stability. Oh, I'm looking forward to getting back up to the SVR then, in May. Last time I was up there, I got to get on the cab of the BR Green 5MT that was visiting. Awesome. I think it's so big. It's like a master bedroom up there. The Midlands, that's the other name for the Midlands is the neutral zone. It's the bit between the north and the south. Hey, 5029, how you doing? $50 Thunder base there are they, Mike. Oh, also, I do love a Hoover. I do love a Hoover. Do we have a 45 on? I don't remember. I don't think I've done this now. I certainly haven't got it subscribed to. Right. I guess we'll find out. Let me have a quick look. Got me paranoid now. Oh, look, it crashed. Well, there's nothing in the list from called Holiday Special. No. Right, anyway, let me restart the game. You might be getting a job that's involved with the road. A nice one, Autistic. Nice one. Must get a Hoover named Henry. Yeah. Right, that's got track AR restarted. Train game, where are you? Go away, look, mate. It's Riviera line, not Riviera in the 50s.